Hello, good people. Hope everybody's doing well this afternoon. Coming back to you again live from the Whimsy and Bing Resell channel. I'm Scott.
This is Christy.
Together, we make up the Whimsy and Bing company. So, wanted to clue you in today. Got a little call from a lady. After talking to her a little bit, found out her and her husband closed down an antique store. Just so happens they have a building full of stuff and they're wanting somebody to take it. So we thought we would roll over that way and see what's going on with it. Hopefully a bunch of smalls. We can't handle too much more stuff. So no large items hopefully today. Hopefully we keep it small. I'd prefer some documents, stamps, something I can buy thousands of and it won't put a dent in the room need.
I love paper.
Christy loves paper. I love paper. I love old documents.
We've made the most money in reselling on paper.
Paper is doing really well for us, so we'd love to find some more. So we're gonna go give it a try. Stay tuned. The lady has already given us permission to film, so we'll see if we can get some good stuff for you, and we'll be back soon.
Okay guys, we are here. We are outside. There's a building. There's some stuff inside the house, and then there's some stuff out back of the building. So we're just going to kind of walk around for a few minutes and see what we can see. We're kind of just looking for small items. Like I said, I'd like to find some paper if she's got any. I hadn't asked her yet. So I'll make a pile of stuff that I'm kind of interested in, and then we'll go from there. They've got all kinds of stuff out here, and a lot of stuff is kind of in the back, it looks like, or we can't hardly reach it, but I could send Scott over there. He could dig in there. Look at these baskets. I know somebody who likes baskets, and she might like some of these. Might have to take some pictures and send them to her. But yeah, just all kinds of stuff in here. So I'm going to go around to the other side and take a quick peek. Furniture, which we don't do any furniture, but we always keep an eye out for people who are looking for furniture.
A little bit of stuff.
Okay, we've got some reels, Zipco. I think they're all Zipco. This is just an empty box, but it was really cool. Old box. Trying to find the reel that goes in there at the moment. We're out in the shed doing some digging.
Gotta get in it. Gotta get in it to find it. Sure brought my flashlights.
Alright guys, so we moved into the basement, and this is where the smaller stuff is. This is probably where we would find some stuff that we would want. This is really neat. Little box. Scott sounds like he's running into something.
Here's your marble egg.
Little marble egg. Yeah.
Yes or no?
I would say no. I've got a couple of them, but they haven't sold.
Okay. Anything up there, Duke's Hazard cars?
This might be good. And see right there. No, that says casting reel.
Yeah. Oh, what to do with that box? I'll set that box.
Oh, it's on the lawnmower, so we can go back and get it.
Now that box that I showed you out there,
the empty box.
It was just the empty box with a fishing reel.
Probably not.
Probably not. Okay. So is there anything off limits in here?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead and look. If it is, I'll tell you.
Okay.
So there's a reel. Yes.
That's real.
That one does have something in the box. Okay.
No.
Or it's just the
They're
box.
empty.
Okay. All right. And right behind there too.
Okay. Can you hold that?
I can.
I know there's some.
There
Might
was-
as well just stand here too. Because there's some railroad lanterns that he wants to keep.
Okay. See, he ended up finding those in here, so, but it's kind of the same stuff.
Yeah, it's probably stuff he wants to keep.
Uh-oh.
It's
Okay.
alright. Yeah, he probably wants to keep the fishing reel boxes.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry. And the railroad
And
lanterns.
see,
He's
there's-
big on fishing
And
stuff.
see, there's
and-
reels over there too, so that's not anything.
No, sorry.
Okay. I'll put them back.
All right.
There's one right here. You could purchase that one.
No, I was after the boxes.
Oh.
I love the collector boxes.
I got you.
Not the reels themselves, really. Just
Yeah, fishing stuff, and he collects the Southern Railroad stuff.
Oh, okay.
And there's a pair of license plates hanging over there that's a match set that he wants to keep
What about
because it's
that?
his birthday. Yeah, that's for sale.
so these are not.
I'm sorry.
These are back. Let's go. What was it, the other box?
All right, so I came into another room in the basement, and it's just a lot of stuff that's not organized in any kind of way. It's just stuff. Most everything that we've pointed out that we would be interested in, they've said no to, so not sure what we'll end up with, but we'll show you in a few minutes what we leave with. What you got there? Let's see it.
Pottery jug.
Oh, yeah, that's a nice one too.
I'm gonna text it to John and see if he can tell me if it's decent.
Yeah. So far we made a little pal. We asked her how much. She said about $35. So we're trying to get an idea of how much, where she's at on her pricing. So far so good. We're gonna keep looking around. It started raining out here. Slow down a little bit now.
All right, folks, we are finished for now. Absolutely unbelievable finds. I had a feeling when this guy used to own an antique store, we'd stumble across some stuff. So the biggest question we had, are the prices going to be reasonable?
Yeah.
And let me tell you, those prices were reasonable.
Oh yeah, it was good.
So we spent $100, but I can tell you, I don't remember, we probably got 30 or 40 items. Is that about right?
I guess, yeah.
25, 30. Anyway, there are some fantastic antique pieces in here. Non-reproduction Coca-Cola stuff. Old Zebco fishing reels. I know we've already looked some of those up, and they're $75 to $90 a piece.
Which originally they were not willing to sell.
Yep.
We didn't say anything else about them, and then they came back and said that they would sell them. So
Yeah. So the husbands had several health issues. The reason they closed their store, and he was asleep. So she went and asked him while he was just waking up, and he said no. So he came outside and was sitting in the carport while we were shopping, and I guess they were talking about it while we shopped, and she came to me and said he was interested in selling them. So it was all about how good of a deal we could get.
Yeah.
So again, $100 for everything we bought, all small, thank goodness, all in one little bag. But we have some pieces that we have sold in the past for $100 here and there.
yeah.
Good pieces. So we're pleased. We finally found some smalls. We found some paper. Fishing reels. I love them. And we're going to sell them. So
Let me just say one thing
here we go.
that freaked me out. You know, going in people's houses, you know. But we went into the basement of these people's house, and I kept hearing the noise. It was the sound from Silence of the Lambs when you remember when the pictures were being taken, and it was that high-pitched squealing noise. I don't know. And
she gets freaked out easy.
it was like repeatedly, like your picture was being taken. I don't know. It was just something that freaked me out. Yes, I get freaked out very easily.
Ask her what she watches on TV 24/7.
I watch murder shows, but on the ID channel.
There's no buts here.
That freaked me out a little bit.
Yeah, so she freaks herself out.
I'm not gonna lie.
So,
But they were the nicest people.
they're very nice, good people.
But I'm gonna tell you, between the sound of that, like our picture was being taken, and it smelled like cigarettes so bad in that place.
He was
It
a
was-
chain
it
smoker,
was a
even
little
with
rough.
his health issues.
It was a little
And
rough.
it was raining outside,
And then it smelled like wet cigarettes.
and it smelled like a wet cigarette.
So
we smell like a wet cigarette now, but that's okay because
Anyway.
we got some good deals.
but yeah, it was that noise though. That
Yeah.
noise was freaking me out. I'm telling you.
So we'll do, when we get home, we'll lay it all out and show you what we got. But this is super cool stuff. We're excited about what we did. So stay tuned. We'll show you what we got.
Hello, everybody.
Good morning.
Obviously, it is the next day. Last night, we tried to film the wrap up from where we went to these people's house and bought this stuff, but I'm telling you what, we were tired. We did it, and then I looked at Scott and I said, that was terrible. It was terrible.
She told me I sucked.
Y'all, it was terrible. So, we decided to get some sleep.
Day 2.
And try it again. So this is take 2. So, we'll see how this goes. Look at this. We've got our trusty little companion here. Hey. So, anyway.
He's showing off for the camera.
So, yeah, we're going to try this again and see how it goes.
All right, stay tuned. We're going to the kitchen.
Okay guys, we're in the kitchen. Never mind these dishes back here. You know, we work where we live, so sometimes that's just how it is. All right, this is what we got. I picked up this. This is a Coca-Cola tray. It does have some damage, as you can see. However, I went ahead and picked this up because you just don't see these every day. I mean, this is from 1938, and I've seen reproductions of these several times, but never a real one. So I was not leaving without this. So this is really cool. Got this. Don't know how much this would bring, especially with the damage, but like I said, never had a real one, so I went ahead and got it. Also, this is a framed advertisement. We get these all the time. We have a bunch of these right now. And actually, Scott just sold one of these the other day for $170. I think the one that Scott sold was maybe from the 20s. This is from 1942. They've got it framed, and so it's keeping it nice. So very nice. We love these. We always pick up these Coca-Cola advertisements. People collect those. This is a rain gauge. I like this. This has just got the old look to it. And I figure somebody probably will collect something like this. It's got the glass where it collects the water. Just very nice. This, you guys, I've seen these in antique stores repeatedly. I've sold this same bottle before. This is from the 1939 World's Fair. And I've seen them in antique stores, and they don't mention that these glow. These glow in the dark. So I'm going to have Scott turn off the light, and I'm going to show you guys that it does glow. So I don't know if you can see. Last night it glowed a little better. Sorry about that. But it does glow in the dark. So sold the same bottle before. So I grabbed that. This stuff here, I don't know if you want to kind of zoom in on this stuff here, but it was all in a bag together. It's just political stuff. I do tend to pick this up when I see it. For, you know, it's got some presidential stuff. Wallace for president. keychain that's still in the little pack. And this is like a paperweight. It says Billy Carter.
Billy Carter.
Don't know who that is. But anyway, you know, I've not seen these with the ribbons. 1965, but I thought this was really neat. So I grabbed this stuff. This little guy, we always pick up stuff if it says Japan on the bottom. This is very faint. It's almost gone on the bottom where it says Japan, but we always pick that up. Really neat. No chips or cracks, so we grabbed that guy. And then we got some tags. Now this one is interesting. On the back, I think it was at a antique store, according to this, it says city tag. It says unlawful to paint, mutilate, or molest. It's kind of hard to read. From 1974. I don't know anything about these little tags, but I grabbed it because we do get license plates when we find them, just like this one from Alaska, 1975. Just grabbed it. You know, when you're doing a bulk buy with people and you know you're going to get a pretty decent deal, you know, we just grab stuff that we think is really cool. This one is a North Carolina plate from 1961. And we've grabbed these, I don't know, a lot of people, this is like the color that's on a bus. Some people call it orange, some people call it yellow. I would say it's yellow, but we always grab these. Little Coca-Cola. This is the Star brand, which I have listed. I actually just listed one the other day that's new in the box. So this is nice. You can see a little paint on it where it was hung on something where they used it. Dunkin' Yo-Yo. We picked these up. This probably would sell for about 20, 25 bucks. Just depending on which one it is. I haven't looked it up or done any research on that one. And got a little sifter here. This one is hand rock. It's got the little pull on the side. Hand rock. It's got the little tulips design on it. Really neat. Also, here is something that I picked up. Now this is, I am not condoning smoking marijuana. However, what are you laughing about back there? Anyway, but this is really neat. It's a pottery piece. It's got a nice glaze on it. I know it's a bong, but it's signed. Mm-hmm. And, you know, people can do whatever they want to. I'm just saying, nice piece of pottery. I grabbed it. I like stuff like this. You know, I don't smoke marijuana, but, you know, people can do whatever they do. Stop.
No, sorry.
Anyway, so that's some stuff that I picked up. And I'm going to let Scott tell you about some fishing stuff that he got and Kodak, you know, because I don't know anything about fishing reels. So I'll let him talk about that.
Hello, everybody. I guess it's my turn on the stand here. So, as Chrissy said, we picked up a variety of stuff. So, I picked up some stuff that I just like this time, which I don't normally do. However, I do know enough about fishing reels to know they can be very good. So, we'll start with this little guy. This is a Penn Peerless fishing reel. So, probably one of the #1 names in the industry as far as fishing goes. Been around a long time. Things as smooth as it can be, just like the day you bought it. All of these reels that I'm showing you, they're going to range between 30 and 50 bucks for these, what I'll call antique ones. Zebco, probably the second biggest name in the industry when it comes to freshwater. I've got an Omega 191. I've got a Zebco 909. And then I've got a Zebco 1. But take a look at these. Smooth, smooth, smooth. Normally when you find these, they're all rusted up. You have to take them apart. Listen to that. Just great gear action. Smooth as they can be. This guy took care of his stuff. We ended up finding out this guy collected fishing stuff. He used to love to fish himself. His health was bad, as we said yesterday. So he turned into a collector. So originally, he took this stuff. We asked about the price on it, and he said no. So we're like, okay, we respect that. You collect. We understand. So we just kept shopping, and a few minutes later, the lady come back to me, and Said he's been talking about these reels. When I first asked him, he was asleep. So he was just waking up, and he said no. So after we've talked about it a little bit more, I think he's interested in selling them. So I was a little concerned about the price because these are great reels. So I said, okay, let's just see what he'll do. And of course, we had the bundle deal going on, so got a great deal on all of it. So we went ahead and jumped on it. But along with that, and I had already picked these out, which he had said no to. I just love displays. So anytime I can get displays of vintage fishing gear, I try to do that. So we got a variety.
So those are empty boxes.
Those are empty boxes. I've looked this one up. This one's selling for about 25 bucks right now on eBay just for the box. People collect just boxes and display them. This one's interesting, and if anybody wants to chime in and help me with this one, this is a Remington fishing reel. I didn't know Remington made reels. They make handguns. They make shotguns. Everything I've looked up, I can't find this one. It's got a model number. It says model 3300. And it has Remington on it. So anybody want to comment and help me study that one up, I would greatly appreciate it.
Now that's not just the empty box.
That has the reel inside of it. So good catch on that. So when we got home with this one, I pulled it out. Brand new in the box. So really looking forward to the research on this one and seeing what I can find out about some history. Y'all guys, y'all all know I love my history, so here we go. So anyway, along with, we love paper products. Anytime we get a chance to get paper, we collect it. So we ask them specifically about paper. Check this out. This has got to be from the 50s, just looking at some of the clothing the people are wearing. I haven't looked at the dates on this thing yet, but again, pin reels, one of the biggest ones in the industry, been around forever. The Reels of Champions, it says on it, and I love the Blue Marlins. So just a great piece of paper product. Guess why we love paper? Sells, holds good value, sells for a lot of money. It's lightweight, shipping is extremely easy. So off of the fishing subject, another thing that I've always been interested in is photography. Christy just listed yesterday a 16 millimeter Kodak reel from what I've researched from the 50s. 16 millimeter was pretty popular back then, but what's unusual about this one, it comes in a metal case. It's got the metal tin, but it still has the paper around the film. It has never been opened. So we stumbled across this yesterday, just had to have it. I'll let Christy zoom in on it there and so you can see what it is, but it's an advertisement for Kodak film. Looks kind of like from the 50s. What's unusual about this one, it's got a custom frame on it.
Yeah, so somebody took the time.
Somebody took the time and paid a lot of money to have this thing custom framed. So we feel like this might be a little diamond in the rough. It really looked good hanging in my office. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So that's pretty much it, guys. We felt like we did very well. Again, we spent $100. That's nothing for all of what we have laying here. And I'll go on the conservative side. We've looked most of these values up. We're thinking around $500 on the conservative side. So just for a quick 30-minute trip, spending $100, if I can get $500 out of this, we're going to be thrilled. But we already know it's probably more than that. So we'll see what, with this economy, we don't know what's going on, but if we can make profit, we're going to make profit. So that's where we're at. We appreciate everybody liking our and subscribing to our channel and staying in touch with us. I like all the comments we're seeing out there. It means a lot to us that you're participating with us. We hope we're providing what you're looking for. We're getting better and better and more comfortable doing this. So drop us some comments about what you would like to see or curious about and want to know more about. Let us know, because I do love digging into the history and telling the story of these things. So I think that's it for now. We've got another adventure we're probably going to head on out today to get some more video. But until then, y'all be good. Stay out of trouble. I can't, so do it for me. Take care, everybody.